stuff about dating, but you don't hear much about courtship. Dating is more like in the world, dating. And courtship is doing things God way. And a lot of people, they don't do courtship. You got a lot of single folks, and ready to mingle. And why things are complicated and you can't find the right one, or you end up with the same group that slept with these mighty people and that mighty people, and just things get complicated. And then you got to think about diseases, and you got to think about soul ties and all those things. And I just encourage those who are single to, if you want to be single God's way. Because being single is a gift from God. Let me tell you. Let me read this scripture to y'all, because this is a gift from God. And sometimes we forget that, yes, we all that are single want to have someone it's to have another you. Another you. It would be so great to have another you, but you don't. And so that's where you lean on God for His. That's where you lean on God for His strength. That's where you lean on Him the most. When it's just you and God, because you have those temptations, you won't have those urges, you won't have all those things. But as the more and more that you give God your singleness, and then God is going to help you through it. And then next thing you know, you in your purpose, you doing your thing, and voila, your woman or a man of God right there for you, because you busy in your purpose. You busy doing things for God and for yourself, and for those who have kids. You busy making a legacy, leaving a legacy with them, and helping them to grow into who God called them to be. You busy doing your thing. You're not worried about being with another man. You're not worried about who with who, such and such, who's sleeping with such and such, because this is you focus. You are focused. You focus. And so I want to read this scripture to you all as well. Read this scripture for you all. I don't know why I'm pressing that. Sorry. To my laptop, and I'm just hitting keys, and you gotta be very careful when you're doing your show on this laptop, because if it don't cut my show off, and I don't want that to happen. But I'm gonna read this for us singles people out here to give you some encouragement, to let you know that being single is not a curse. It's really a blessing from God. Really a blessing from God. First Corinthians 7:32 and 34, and First Corinthians, we know Paul was writing this. I want you to be free from anxiety. The unmarried man is anxious about the things of the Lord, how to please the Lord. But the married man is anxious about worldly things, how to please his wife, and his interests are divided. So when you're married, you're divided, boo. You got to divide that thing, your time, your money, everything. But when you're single, it's you and God. And not saying being married is not a gift, but like I said, being single is a gift from God. So receive your gift. Take care of your gift. And the unmarried or the pastoral woman is anxious about the things of the Lord, how to be holy in body and in spirit. And that's the thing. Things are complicated in your life because you're not focused on things of the Lord, or how you be holding your body and spirit. You're not thinking about that. And then you wonder why things are complicated in your life. And then you wonder why you're feeling lonely, like you need somebody. Or you wonder why you cannot stop, pleasing yourself. Or you wonder why you can't stop thinking about Him, because you're not thinking about the things of the Lord. You're thinking about the things of this world. And that's not how God wants us to be. If you want peace in your life, if you want to receive the peace of being single, let me tell you, I'm not telling you what I heard, but I'm telling you what I know. I'm walking this thing out myself. Is it easy? No, because like I said, we all want another half of us. Can I get amen to somebody? But the married woman is anxious about worldly things, a house to please her husband. When you're married, it ain't about you. It ain't about you. It's it's about you. You at the end, but how to please your husband. Now you got to focus on another half. And so if you're not really, if you can't receive the gift of being single, how are you gonna know how to open up a package of marriage? First master the level of being single. Then you master the level of being married. Because even when you're married, you gotta know how to take some time out for yourself as well. You still have a purpose. You still have your own purpose. You still have your own salvation. You still have your own, the things that you have to do. But now you have to focus on yours and your husband and your children and God and the church. You know what I'm saying? And so I really want y'all to really, listen. Let me read the end of this. I say this for your own benefit, not to lay any restraint upon yourself, but to promote good order and to secure your undivided devotion to the Lord. It's like, don't stop putting that restraint on you. Stop putting that stress on you about being single. That stress, boo. God is telling you what to do. How to receive the blessing of being single. I love it. I'm now getting to the point where, look, I'm good, but I'm preparing myself for if I do ever get married again. Preparing my mind, preparing my spirit, preparing myself. I'm preparing myself. And that's when you are single, you focus on yourself. You focus on how to get yourself together. You focus on loving yourself. You focus on showing yourself some love, self-love. You focus on if you need to, whatever you need to do to help your growth, or whatever you need to do to help your, whatever you need to do to help you to better yourself before you even get that mate. That's what you need to be focused on. And so we can teach our children as well how to not worry about having a boyfriend and girlfriend. Or worry about their self first. We're going to focus on them and their schools and their books and, when they go to college, not to get so caught up of thinking that you need to have somebody. That you're not normal if you don't have a mate. So you're not normal if you're not married by a certain time or having kids by a certain time. That you're not normal. No, that's a gift from God. That's a blessing. It's a blessing. See, the problem is when you're single is the sex causes a problem. That's one of the problems that you cause when you because you're doing it out of God's way. That's the problem. You're doing things not focused on God. You focus on yourself, not focus on, God helping you to prepare yourself for your mate. You're not focused on that. You just focus on, I got to have a mate. I got to be married this certain time. I got to have kids this certain time. No, focus on you and God. That's the solution to your problem of being single. If you feel like it's a curse, it's to turn that curse into a blessing. Turn it into a blessing. You turn it into a blessing by doing things God's way. Doing things God's way. His way. So when you're doing things God's way, let me give y'all some solution what I wrote down. And the thing is, it's you and God. I mean, sometimes we make our own self single, forgetting that, and think God is not even in the picture. We say, oh, I'm single. No, it's you and God, boo. You don't have to share your God. It's like you don't have to share, like I said in the Bible, when in the scripture it says here, like, how to please her husband. Like, even in, like, the husband, his interests are divided. Like, his interests are divided. It's like, it ain't about you. It's like, you have to make sure, you and your wife is on the same page. Like, y'all have to have the same, going in the same path, And so all the things are divided. It's not about you. It's not. But when you're single, it's you and God. Like, boo, whatever. And be like, bye. But when you're married, it's like, when I wrote this down, it's like, when you're married, is God, your spouse, your kids, and then you. But when you're single, it's God and you. And those who have kids, it's God, your kids, then you. And so I just want to just encourage my brothers and sisters in Christ out there that are single to embrace this gift that God gave you right now. Embrace it. And if you need help, ask God to help you. Get around some other people that are walking this walk out that you're walking. This Christian walk that you're walking, that are single, other single Christians. Join, take yourself out. Have a day that you take yourself out to the movies or whatever, just embrace this thing. It's we don't want to move out of the realm of God. And I think by me being married so many times, I know I moved out of the realm of God. I got impatient. I got tired of being by myself. And I feel like I had to help somebody by myself. I feel like I couldn't do this all by myself. But the devil is a lie. I've been doing this all by myself, taking care of kids, working, and then I even embrace it even more. Being single, I embrace it even more of what God is doing, showing me new ideas, giving me help, helping me with my vision and all those great things God is doing for me. It's just right now, I'm not clouded. I don't have anything clouded on my sight. I don't have anything clouded on my hearing. It's just me and God. Me and God right now. Me and God right now. And when God say it's time, then it's time. And to the end, no pressure. No pressure at all. I focus on me and my purpose right now. And just helping others and just meeting new people and traveling. I'm finna start really traveling this year. I'm like, I'm finna live my single life. Okay, and so that's my topic for tonight. That's a little bit of giving you a little bit of what I think, or a little bit of encouragement and uplifting. And I thank you for tuning in, to my show tonight. And every Sunday that you turn in, I'm grateful. I'm really grateful because you could give your time to anybody, and make sure you share this show as well. And I end my show at 9:00, but I want to give y'all some announcement before I end my show. The following announcement is, y'all know my birthday is coming up, May the 5th. I'll be 38 years old, Cinco de Mayo. I don't know what I'm going to do. I do want to take the kids to Savannah, and then my daughter wants to run what she want to do? Tri-City is doing a marathon. And my daughter wants us to run it on my birthday. And so I'm down for that, getting myself in shape, getting my body, getting everything ready, because I'm going to do these 5 miles. And so that's what I may be doing for my birthday. And then we know Mother's Day is coming up, May the 13th. And so I don't really celebrate holidays, but it is what it is. And then I'm going to start my group training June the 4th. Oh, I am so excited. God has been giving me so many ideas. He's been really giving me so much stuff to write, so much stuff to do. And, I'm just praying God to, that everything's come out. I know everything not come out perfect, but I don't care if I have 1-2 people for this group training, but I'm going to go ahead and start training people to give them a head start of their life, head start of their health, add in some extra, time on their life, because I made this point and I forgot to say it during our women's ministry, that we take the time to